Hi, Krisha.
Hi.
I have been wanting to have the book, so I
Yes.
just decided to give this to you.
I think we'll start with your writing experience.
Okay.
And so, my question is that what inspired you to write your book?
I never thought that I would write a book in my life, though it had been there at the back of my mind. And it so happened that I was in New Jersey. I had gone to visit my son, and my friend Snehal, who happens to be, conducting workshops on life coach. She happens to live in New Jersey. So I went up to her house to see whether she was there. Unfortunately, she wasn't there at all. I said, let me come back and do the Google search because today everything is on thing. I used to call her Sonu instead of calling her Snehal. I didn't know her name. I'm trying to figure it out as Sonu, Sonu, Sonu. There is no Sonu anywhere. But I tried all permutation combinations. Sneha, Shruti, Swati, Snehal. And finally I chanced upon this Snehal R. Singh. And there she was. So I called her up and then I said, I was just talking to her casually. She said, Usha, you have hordes of experience. Why don't you share it in a book? I said, Sonu, I can't. She said, no, I'm there for you. And that's where the journey of my book began. Believe you, I wrote this book in 15 days' time. It was at that speed I was writing because everything was there at the back of your mind.
That was a very memorable story that you shared. I'm so glad you met Snehal. Now let's come to your TEDx experience. So, how did you feel when you first stepped onto the TEDx stage?
I have been a speaker as always because when you're there as a principal of a school, I think the most dread speech would be the principal speech because I know the children would really dread listening to the principal because she can go on and on and on and on. So I always felt that I must inspire my students. So being in the field of education for 40 years, being the principal of SR school, which is in Jamnagar, I think it came automatically to me how to inspire the students because I used to look at the audience, I could see the aura in their face and then I could relate to them and I was able to relate to this.
Sounds like a once in a lifetime experience.
Yes, everybody must experience this on going onto the TEDx platform and speak.
So, as we know, your book, It's Now or Never, you have covered parenting and teens in that. My question is, what do you think is the most crucial factor in building teen confidence?
The one and only mantra that I would say is use social media less. Because you need to communicate.
Right.
It's all about communication, which is lacking in today's date and time, especially with teenagers because they're all the time into that. It's a tumultuous age, they have so many things. Imagine, I don't want to be a teenager at this age. You know why? So many problems they are facing day to day. Okay? Be it physical, be it emotional, be it social, be it peer pressure, school pressure, you name it. That's when I felt that I need to start this, became the founder of this beautiful concept called Parent-Teen Bond, wherein I conduct workshops for teenagers to how to navigate and find a goal, how to become a public speaker, how to communicate, how to do creative thinking. All this I do it in the workshop.
So you mentioned that you wanted to start your Parenteen Workshops. So could you tell me something more about how did you start Parenteen?
When I conducted workshops, it is really impacts the parents as well as the teenagers to find their own path so that there is a better communication, an open communication between the parent and the child, and the parent is able to guide the child in a better manner rather than dictate terms to him. So this became my focal point and I started conducting workshops, 16 hours of workshop for teenagers. And now the greatest demand is about public speaking. Everybody wants to communicate. So I'm doing communication workshop for teenagers, parents, corporates, Rotary Club members, anybody who is asking for this kind of a workshop, I'm doing it for 12 hours. I find it very rewarding when I see the smile on the face of the thing.
So just before you go, do you have any upcoming projects or plans that you're excited about?
Excited about? Yes, on 2nd of October, I'm going to be at the Oxford University, the most coveted place. I'm receiving the Mahatma Gandhi Leadership Award for the contribution that I've done, and especially in the case of women empowerment. And I'm given 10 minutes to speak. I think I can't get better than this. That is the ultimate I'm looking at, actually, to be honest. I think to be called by the Oxford University for this.
Right.
I am really excited about it. I'm thankful to God for having given me this lovely opportunity.
That's something that we can really look forward to. So yeah, thank you for that. I had a wonderful time.
Thank you, Krisha.
And even though you're 69, like your thoughts are as if a 16-year-old. So it's really insightful, whatever you just mentioned. And it would be great to stay connected.
Thank you for this lovely opportunity that you gave me, Krisha.
Definitely. Thank you.